Yo, champs of the making, welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka the Big Sauce Gamer Tag.
And I'm Becky, aka Small Fry.
Squad, it is that double delicious, double dipping, well, Comm Day again. I love having 2 Comm Days in a month. I know sometimes I'm a little like, no, that's too much, but you know what, honestly,
the more shinies, the merrier, honestly.
she read my mind. Well, fam, if this is your first time here at Legendary Adventures, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, smash the notification bell so you can be notified of all wonderful Pokemon Go vlog, Pokemon Go news, Pokemon Go Perfect IV, Community Day tips, tricks, and
much more.
Yeah, there's so many type of videos. I mean, go ahead and check out all the playlists down below. But with that said, let's dive in. Well, as we know, we get a second Community Day for the one, the only Magmar. Now, when is it?
Alright fam, so kicking things off this Saturday, November 21st, 2020 from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. you can expect many Magmars to be populating out where you're at.
Now, I'm excited for this in itself because any Community Day gives you that wonderful chance to get a shiny.
Yes, and the shiny does look freaking dope.
And on top of that, we are going to get an exclusive Comm Day move, which we'll talk about that in a moment. And then, of course, let's get into all the details in regards to it. Now, most Comm Days, we have, you know, some sort of XP, a bonus, something
Stardust,
something sprinkled on top. So we're gonna get 1/4 hatch distance on the egg for that day, which is gonna be great because, as I'm, you know, kind of hinted before, we are getting
Magby in the 2 kilometers, so that's your chance, trainers,
with increased shiny rate.
So that is so dope. Last Community Day for last week, I actually did hatch the shiny Elekid, so I know it's possible to hatch a shiny baby during these times.
And the rates were great for everyone, so if it repeats, you know, it's gonna be good for everyone. So
plus those 12 kilometers, fam, like rack up on those 12Ks and hold off till Community Day hours to activate those eggs into the incubators to activate that bonus of the 1/4 hatch distance.
Yep. Wise words right there. And then, of course, if you're still working, you know, towards the XP, you know, to get to level 40 before the end of the year, then of course you definitely want to go ahead and be using your lucky eggs.
Yes.
Your star pieces are to be used without, you know, further mention. I mean, come on, we want to go ahead and get Stardust, right?
Yes, and speaking of lucky eggs, this month's community box is featuring 3 lucky eggs, 30 ultra balls, 1 elite charge TM, and 3 super incubators. And
that's tempting.
Yeah, and that's going for 1280 Pokecoin. But man, those lucky eggs right now are very valuable since we're all trying to get to level 40 and beyond. So
go beyond.
Yeah. So and plus the elite charge TM.
It's always a plus.
We always need one in our inventory, especially if you like doing PvP or raids and such.
Very true. Very true. Well, with that said, we know that we're also going to get another. Well, a dollar quest line for the Comm Day, which the last ones have been rather simple. So we're hoping that this one will be something to go ahead and pick up, obtain, and get some goodies with it.
Yeah, and expect to get Sinnoh Stones from that storyline to be able to evolve it all the way to Magmar, because
which is gonna be a must.
Right. To get from Magby all the way to Magmar, you're gonna need 25 candies, and to get from Magmar to Magmar is 100.
And the Sinnoh Stone.
It is gonna be 125 total candies plus a Sinnoh Stone if you're evolving it from Magby.
And a quick reminder, trainers, that if you are going to evolve a Magby all the way up, go ahead and invest the 10,000 to give it that second charge move, because it's the cheapest way to go ahead and give your Pokemon a second charge move if you're going to evolve it all the way up. Now,
yes,
in doing so, bringing it all the way to its final tier evolution, what's the move that we're getting?
Thunderbolt!
It's going to be spicy. I mean, it's going to give it some coverage. I mean, is it the best type of Pokemon to go ahead and utilize right now?
No. Yeah, that's true.
But if you have a Shadow Magmar and you evolve it over, or you've already gone ahead and TM the frustration off, it might be something, you know, worth investing.
Yes.
Because let's face it, Pokemon Go is constantly changing, constantly evolving. We love this game, and you never know what was yesterday's kind of like, could be a meta or could be a heavy contender, which is always great.
This is so true. So be sure to do all those evolutions all the way up to 2 hours after the event. So you're gonna have until 7 p.m. your local time zone to do all those evolutions.
Yep. And a reminder, the event in itself does run from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. to go ahead and take care of the quest line and of course all the little goodies that go with it.
And if you're popping out that incense during this time, it is going to be a duration of 3 hours.
Right, so pop up 2, double stack it, you'll be alright. And then of course, if you are going to go ahead and do the star pieces, it's going to be 12 star pieces. So just FYI, you know, use your stuff wisely.
Right, and then for all those trainers that love taking AR photos, well, you might encounter a shiny through the ghost snapshot, so be sure to be taking those photos.
My recommendation, just take the photos right away, because otherwise you may forget. I know I do. If I don't do it right away,
yeah, I'm like really behind him. It's so bad. But yeah, I ended up getting a shiny through that last week. So I'm happy about that.
You got so many shinies. Alright, squad. So in that case, let's go over the information you're here. You want to know the perfect IVs, what you can hatch that's perfect, what you can go ahead and find in the wild that's perfect. Now, do note that the numbers in itself will vary based on how you acquire your Magby and Magmar. I want to make sure that you're all covered on this, alright? For a Magby, if you're going to go ahead and find it via hatch method, which is the way that everyone's going to be acquiring it,
right,
you're looking at 756 for the hundo. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about Magmar.
Since there is going to be a research task rewarding Magmar, that perfect you're looking for 1026 combat power.
Now that's only if you acquire it through a research task. If you're searching for it in the wild, do note that the number will change in itself, and a wild encounter, non-weather boosted, will be 2052.
Okay, and then weather boosted by?
Oh, sun. It's a fire Pokemon, sunny weather.
It's 2223.
Now that's really high up there in regards, which makes it great because if you're able to go ahead and be playing in sunny weather, you're going to be looking at having some heavy hitters that you might be able just to leave in gyms or utilize in raids and not have to use a lot of candy to really power it up.
That's true.
Right?
Yes.
Now, with that said in itself, let's go ahead and talk about the cutoffs. Since there are cutoffs in regards to what you want for a Great League, for Ultra League, and Master, we're going to go ahead and provide you some of the numbers, of course, where the cutoff is for the perfects that you can find in different tiers.
Okay,
now,
so for the Great League, what are we looking for, Eli?
Great League, you're going to want to go ahead and stop off at 1,102. Like, that's anything higher than that, like you're going to go over into Ultra League.
So 1102 is a cutoff, right?
Is the cutoff, all right? But if you're looking for, those with the ideal IVs, you're looking at 983, 945, or 907. The reason I mention these numbers in itself is just so that, if one sticks, you're like, okay, more or less you know that this is where your cutoff point is. Some numbers go ahead and stick to us because, we prefer certain numbers, right? So it's just the way the memory works.
And so for the Ultra League, the highest perfect to be into the Ultra League is 2052. Anything higher than that, you're looking into the Master League.
Yeah. 2052 is what you're looking at.
That's the cutoff point.
That's the cutoff point. But to be safe, 1983 or 1915, is the best one to go through. And of course, fam, like as always, you can always hit 4-star in the search field to go ahead and find those perfects. But you do want to know like more or less what you're looking for at cutoff point because
right. When you're shiny checking, of course you're gonna want to know these hundos. And for the Master League, what are we looking for?
Okay, so let's go ahead and break down Master League into both weather boosted and then non-weather boosted. For non-weather boosted, we're looking at 2223.
Okay.
As like that's it, like boom, like
that's the highest possible.
That's the highest one that you're gonna find non-weather boosted. Then of course 2180 and 2154 fall into it. But if you're looking at Masters weather boosted,
okay, you're looking for 2394, 2359, and 2325.
All right, fam. Well, that should cover you for the perfect IVs. That should cover you for who to utilize in regards to all the details here. Fam, we are excited. I think that this will be my redemption day to really just go double digits. Hopefully, do you know if you're leading?
I think I am. I think I am.
I think I'm still winning. We'll see.
We'll update you guys in the next community day, which is this Saturday. So stay tuned for that. Stay safe out there, trainers, and let us know how excited you are to get this
super excited
Magmar with Thunderbolt.
Well, fam, as always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next Legendary Adventures. Peace.